After some serious weather in the prime time games last week, fantasy football owners got a reminder of what to expect the rest of the way. Things won't be as bad as they were in San Francisco last Sunday night most weeks, but wind, rain, cold temperatures, and potentially snow will be factors in at least 1 or 2 games a week from here on out. That's why it's important to know the NFL weather forecast prior to finalizing fantasy start-sit-'em decisions, and Week 8 is no exception. Every week, with the help of RotoGrinders meteorologist Kevin Roth, we break down the weather updates you need to know before locking in your lineups. Before we get into the Week 8 forecasts, here's a reminder that if you have any questions about sports weather or how weather could impact play, and, potentially, your fantasy, DFS, and gambling decisions, don't hesitate to reach out to RotoGrinders meteorologist Kevin Roth on Twitter, @KevinRothWX, or check out the hourly NFL weather forecasts on RotoGrinders. To take your game to the next level, subscribe to RotoGrinders' exclusive Weather Edge tool and see how different weather conditions have impacted historical scoring. Week 8 Fantasy, Sleepers, Busts, Start-sit-'em forecasts courtesy for Kevin Roth at RotoGrinders. Dolphins at Bills. For Buffalo on the last day of October, a forecast of 10,12 mile-per-hour winds and a 25% chance of rain isn't bad at all. Unless things change, there's no real reason to worry about weather affecting players in this game. Week 8 DFS lineups, FanDuel, DraftKings, Yahoo. Steelers at Browns. For Cleveland on the last day of October, a forecast of winds around 12-15 miles per hour and low chance of rain seems like a miracle. These teams have both played in much worse, so don't worry about this game. Week 8 PPR rankings, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, D/ST, kicker. Bengals at Jets. There's about a 30% chance of rain here, but with little wind, it doesn't look like there's anything to be too worried about right now. 49ers at Bears. This looks like another game with winds gusting to around 15 miles per hour. Again, nothing too serious for two teams used to windy conditions. Week 8 standard rankings, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, D/ST, kicker. Giants at Chiefs. There's about a 30% chance of rain for Monday night, but that could certainly change closer to kickoff, so we'll have to watch this one a little more closely. More Week 8 DFS, best stacks, best values, lineup builder. All of this is subject to change as we get closer to kickoff. You can follow meteorologist Kevin Roth on Twitter, @KevinRothWX, and check out the hourly NFL weather forecasts on RotoGrinders. For the best weather-related fantasy advice, take a look at Weather Edge.